Hello, today I will be showing you the new secret Overpowered Geraldo strat, and it really is overpowered. You can get free black borders, and it will be extremely easy doing this. So I am going to show you a run that I did with this on Muddy Puddles, and I'll explain some things, and if you stay to the end you will see a very big surprise. So the start for this won't really be typical for all maps because Muddy Puddles is definitely a bit of a harder map, but on any other map you would just use a normal start and that would work fine. And then you can get Geraldo down somewhat early. He doesn't really have to be that early, so if you're going out of your way to get Geraldo down early, you should probably not do that. And the whole idea is that I'm going to try to get a bouncing bullet sniper first, but if this goal is kind of tricky, you do not need it this early. You could even start working on building the towers that I started building about around 40 and after, so you could try to get a more dedicated early game if you need. Now, if you notice, I put the Sharpstone thingamajigger from the Geraldo shop on a 032 sniper, and this is basically the whole strategy. The synergy with this is completely overpowered, and it's very strong. There's one little gimmick though. At level 15, it gets buffed, and you have to manually reset it on all the towers that have it in order for those towers to receive that buff. So sometimes it's better to only put it on one and hold off before you put it on those towers until level 15 if possible. If not, if you have like 10 snipers, that's only about $2,000 wasted, so it's not that bad. But I'm going to be working on getting some discounts. This one sniper will be able to carry sometime, and then this heli will also become a downdraft. I'm getting a main mob too, just to keep the bigger Bloons back a bit. And you can also see I used the maelstrom at the very end of round 40. It's really nice because you don't really need anything to pop the insides, because that one maelstrom will just do it for you. And even if you are not sure if you need it, I really like that it's just a good safety net and that's so cheap. Alright, so with the Sharpstone and the Alk buffs on the sniper, by the way, the top hat sniper can't receive the Sharpstone, these are going to become super strong, and I'm going to fast forward when some stuff actually happens, and I'm going to have to do the micro with the heli. So here, one thing changed. I got Spike Storm. I'm going to need that for round 100, so why not buy it now? It could come in handy. So I am applying the sharp stones to all the snipers, and you can see that they considerably got better. They're still kind of weak with the ZOMGs, but once they get opened up, they shred. And by the way, this is only 3 Alk buff snipers, so imagine what it would be like if you have 10 of them. Now, if you're doing a more normal run than I am and not saving up a bajillion dollars, you probably want to get an MIB because these don't have normal type damage or a damage type that will allow you to pop leads. So right now, I'm just relying on Alchemist RNG to make sure they get the AMD in time. So you definitely want to get a MIB in a normal game, and I'm going to be hopping one genie right here. Now this is one thing to note with the genies: they last for 3 rounds and they take 6 rounds to restock in the shop, so you can't just be using them wherever. I used it on 95, so I get it all the way up through 97, and then I will be able to get another one because it will have 2 in the shop. Get that for 98 through 100, and that will be all that's needed to win. Then there will be some trickier rounds like 98 here. This is where we're going to have to use some other items in the shop. Particularly the mob glue is really good, but the super maelstroms are the best. So what I did is that I just stacked 2 right on top of each other, and it did so much damage that round 98 decided to go away. I glued 99, and now with Sharpstone on this Spike Factory, it's 042, so I can use it immediately. It will go all over the track super fast, and then I can reset the ability, get it again, and that will pop open the bad just fine, and I win with a measly $109,000 left over.